BLACKPINK's Jisoo might have just broken the internet. Again. But this time, she's not alone. Because it's official, Jisoo is teaming up with Zayn Malik. Yeah, the guy who went from One Direction to Pillow Talk is now collabing with K-pop royalty.
We should fall in love with our eyes closed. Better if we keep it when we don't know.
This might just be the most unexpected crossover since Snoop Dogg joined BTS. But for Jisoo, it's more than just a duet. It's her moment. The one that finally puts her where she's always deserved to be, front and center.
Time is standing still and I don't wanna leave your lips.
12 hours. That's all it took for Jisoo to break the algorithm. She dropped a cryptic TikTok teaser for her new single, Eyes Closed. And within half a day, it had already hit over 3 million likes. The clip? Pure cinematic tease. Dim lights, a soft piano, Jisoo standing in a moonlit studio whispering. 2 voices, 1 orbit. And just before it cuts to black, a deep, familiar voice echoes behind her. Fans didn't even need captions. Everyone knew. That was Zayn.
Oh, we should fall in love with our eyes closed.
The comment section? Pure chaos. People were quoting lyrics, analyzing shadows, and tagging their exes like it was an emotional emergency. It's official. The collab we all thought was fan fiction is real. But this isn't just a song. For Jisoo, it's a comeback, a reintroduction, and maybe the moment she finally breaks free from being the quiet one. Let's be real. When people talk about BLACKPINK, Jisoo's name isn't usually the first one that pops up. Lisa's the dance machine taking over the world. Jennie's the global fashion icon who casually dates billionaires. Rosé's the emotional heart of the group with the angelic voice. And then there's Jisoo, calm, composed, effortlessly elegant. But while she's adored by fans, she's often labeled the least popular member internationally, not because she lacks star power, but because she never chased it. She's been the backbone of BLACKPINK, the quiet strength holding the chaos together. But with Eyes Closed, that all changes. For the first time, Jisoo isn't just supporting the spotlight, she is the spotlight. And if you think this collab came out of nowhere, think again. The clues were right in front of us. Let's rewind to July. Zayn Malik was spotted at BLACKPINK's MetLife Stadium concert with his daughter Kai, front row, hands in the air. A sweet dad moment. Or maybe a clue. A few hours later, he posted on Instagram, "At BLACKPINK, official thank you me, and Kai loved it." At the time, fans thought nothing of it. But now, it's looking a lot like foreshadowing. Because weeks later, Jisoo dropped that teaser photo, standing in the light with a shadowed male figure behind her. The fans zoomed in, CSI style, and recognized the neck tattoo immediately. The same one Zayn has. The internet did what it does best. Spiral. And now, with the TikTok teaser confirmed, it's all coming full circle. And musically, this collaboration might be the smoothest fusion we've seen in years. Jisoo's last solo EP Emertage showed she could do it all. Cinematic storytelling, haunting melodies, and visuals that could make movie directors jealous. Zayn, on the other hand, has carved his post-One Direction lane with soulful R and B-pop and emotional depth. Now picture those two sounds colliding. Zayn's smoky tone meets Jisoo's crystal clarity. Eyes Closed becomes less of a duet and more of a moment. A song that feels like heartbreak on loop, but somehow still healing. If Pillow Talk was passion, Eyes Closed is reflection. But this collab isn't just a win for them. It's a cultural crossover for the ages. BLACKPINK already conquered the West. Coachella, Billboard charts, global brand deals. But Jisoo teaming up with Zayn? That's next level. It's the ultimate East meets West moment. K-pop royalty meets British pop royalty. Grace meets grit. Emotion meets edge. Zayn's moody R&B world fusing with Jisoo's ethereal charm is like mixing moonlight with midnight. Unexpected, but perfect. It's not just a collab, it's a pop culture event. And of course, the fandoms completely lost their minds. The second Jisoo's teaser dropped, Twitter and TikTok went nuclear. People started frame by frame analyzing lighting patterns, matching vocal tones, even tracking Zayn's last online activity for timestamps. #Eyes Closed trended globally within hours. Jisoo's fans called it her era of elevation. Zayn's fans said it was his soft comeback. And some corners of the internet already shipping them. You know who you are. But But beyond the chaos and memes, something real is happening. Jisoo's not just the quiet member anymore. She's a force. And let's be honest, the timing couldn't be more poetic. BLACKPINK's Deadline World Tour just wrapped its London shows, finally giving Jisoo time to breathe. Zayn's been out of the spotlight for months, working on new material. Two artists at turning points in their careers. One single that brings them both back to center stage. This isn't coincidence, it's cosmic timing. And the impact? It's bigger than just two voices. If Eyes Closed delivers what everyone expects, it could be one of the biggest K-pop X Western collabs of the decade. For Jisoo, it's proof that she's more than a supporting member. She's a standalone powerhouse. For Zayn, it's a rebirth, a reminder that he still commands hearts across the globe. Together, they're not just blending genres, they're breaking boundaries. So whether you're a Blink, a Directioner, or just a sucker for poetic chaos, one thing's certain, Eyes Closed isn't just a song, it's a shift. Because when Jisoo says, 2 voices, 1 orbit, she means it. 2 worlds, 1 harmony, 1 era that's about to change everything. And if this really is Jisoo's solo era, the quiet one's about to make the loudest noise of her life.